What's up, guys? We're here and I'm going to be starting a new series of Minecraft Feed the Beast Agrarian Skies. So we're going to come in here and we're going to start a new world. Whoops. I will rename this as YouTube series, and this is just going to be temporary. Sorry about that. It's just me and my friend Boxer1010. That's his Minecraft name. We're going to be making a server for this, and then we're going to be playing together on the server. And I don't know. I might put in this this world if we're doing really well, so that we can continue on the series. But I don't know. So what we're gonna do first is grab some oak saplings and some bone meal. And yes, I know that there's a chest under here with some dirt. I'll get that later. The first thing we want to do is grab these bottom 2 logs. I'm doing pretty well in one of my other worlds. I was tempted to play on that, but I wanted to kind of do everything with you guys instead of like being like halfway done the quest book. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go and make an item called the crook. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us more apples, saplings, and little guys called silkworms when we break the leaves. The first episode's probably just going to be me chopping down trees, and then next episode I guess we'll try to get some compost going to get some more dirt, and then yeah, we'll just keep going from there. So this episode I'm not really going to do any editing to the video, like I'm not going to cut it or anything for this episode, just because we're getting started and this is kind of what you have to do when you get started, so I'm not really going to edit any of it out. Sorry if that's an inconvenience. Just leave in the comments if you want me to start editing this stuff out. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep chopping these down until I get about a stack of saplings. Or not quite. I'm going to stop a little before that to do a few quests in this little quest book thingy. But I'm going to be just doing this for now. I'll end the episode once I get like a bunch of saplings. I'll end it once we hit like 57 or something. I really enjoy this mod pack. Oh, and also if you want us to do me and Boxer1010 to do a vanilla skyblock, we already know a few servers for that. Plus, I have my own server that I could just put in the a downloaded map for it. And then it would just be us. Like, there's a few ways that I could do it. But yeah, we'll figure out a way to do it. Just if you want us to do a skyblock, we can do it. Just leave it in the comments. And also, if you have any suggestions for any other games, doesn't matter the rating, or for it could be for the Xbox, for the PC, or even PS2 or Wii, actually. Preferably not the Wii though. But if you guys really want it, I can do it. You suggest it, I do it, if there's enough suggestions. And if you have any tips for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. Okay, I'll get one more tree and then I'll go do some quests, and then we'll come back and do more trees later. I'm not going to quite have enough crook left to finish this one up. Nope. Okay, let's go do some quests. So, we're just going to want to keep one of these, turn those all into that. And right now I'm building a barrel. A chest. Now this barrel is for catching rainwater, so I have a way of getting water easily, even though there is already an infinite water spring. And I can also make compost in that, which is pretty cool. And we will also be needing a few things called blank patterns for later. We'll need 3 of them. Oh, huge leg. Then we'll need another crafting table. And we'll get a tool station from Tinker's Construct, a part builder, and a stencil table. And then, that's about it. Oh, we'll also need this hopper. So, what you're going to do with this is, there is going to be this, there's some audio that goes with this. One sec, let me just turn my sound up. Music. Sound. Okay.
It has been a horrible 10 years.
This is telling you the story
Wizards
behind
meddled
the
in the
map.
balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizsui, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The great trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
So that was the story behind the map. When you start off, you have 2 lives, and if you die, it's like hardcore. If you die 2 times, it's like a hardcore mode, and it deletes your world. And you'll see that there's all these categories. These ones are locked, and yeah. There is Go with the Flow, which is all about liquids. For the Hoarding, which is just going to be, you need masses and masses of stuff. And this one's getting started. So, using the book, we need to get 1 plank, which I already did. And we get a pick of Splintered Dreams, which is just a basic wooden pick. And an apple. And then the next one is Manual Completion. I have to press this manual submit button and get rid of one of my wooden planks. And then I can collect this. And then this one I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm supposed to put that reward that I just got in a hopper on top, and I'm supposed to submit. I'm supposed to do select task and put the plank in this little thing that I have my cursor on. The quest delivery system. But I'm not going to do that, it's just a pain, so I'm just going to manual submit it. No help given. I have to get back the hopper that we had at the start. And claim the reward. that's all we can do for now because these two both need string. So we'll just look at what we got in here and use our full heart. So now, if we look, we will have where is it? Uh-oh. I want to see how many lives I have. Anyway, it should say 3. Don't worry, this island is specially designed so that it's the exact size of like where the mobs won't spawn. Okay. So we'll just check what we have in our reward bag. It's a basic reward bag. A rating pick, it's not that good, but it's another pick, and we just need paper to repair it, so I guess it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up all this Tinker's Construct stuff, and then I'll get back to tree farming. I'll just be tree farming for the rest of the episode after I do this, after I set up here. So, if you want, feel free to... Okay, if you put this chest right here, it'll interact with this, and then I'll see the chest here. So that's pretty cool, but, if you get bored of watching me just punch down trees for the first little bit, it's okay, you could just skip over. 1 second, I just need to check something. Oh, there's my lives, I have 3. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, I already did this. Derp. I knew this too. I was like, I thought there was one more that I could do. Yeah, this is why I was doing all that Tinker's Construct stuff. We'll need it later anyway. So we got, I picked the Axe of Despair just because it speeds up the tree farming. And, the frying pan, the pan of destiny, it cooks your food for you. You just need to put fuel and stuff in it. It's an easy way to do it, to cook food without a furnace and, like, yeah. And it also has knockback and about the same amount of damage as this axe. But I personally like the axe more because I'm just going to make a sword later anyway, so I don't really need the knockback on the pan. And I'm going to get I'm just going to get furnaces and stuff later. I don't see a point in getting the pan, honestly. So, yeah. It's another basic reward. A red herring. Oh, and another thing that you might already know, you may or may not already know it, is if you look underneath where it says like apple, it says morsel. Same thing with the fish. That means that if I eat it, it'll give me a half of a hunger bar. But if I get something called a juicer, I can juice this and it'll give me apple juice. And then it'll restore 1 full hunger, and I could cook this to do the same, or I could keep it and make a meal out of it later. I'm just gonna cook that up once I get a furnace. So, back to tree farming. If this video is running too long, I might speed up the tree farming. Like, do like a speed run, or like a montage or something along those lines. Okay. Actually, I'll make a few crooks. You know what I say? You can never have enough crooks. Oh, those little silkworms I was telling you about earlier in the episode? Yeah, I can cook those up later, and then they'll give me a half of a hunger bar whenever I eat them. So that's pretty good too. And also, you can put them on leaves, and when you break the leaves, you have a chance of getting silk. String. Not silk. I've been planning on making many videos for about 1.5 years now, but my computer's always like glitched whenever there's only a few minutes left on the upload to YouTube with my video. It always ends up crashing for some reason, and it won't upload my video. I don't know why that happens. So hopefully this will upload with no problems. Sorry if the quality isn't that good. Like, I have a mic that I will be using in future episodes, just it takes a long time to set up, and I just kind of wanted to sit down and record. I didn't feel like setting up a whole entire mic, and it's just a pain, sorry. I'm kind of being lazy, but yeah. I will be using it in future videos. Oh, one sec, I just want to do something so I don't forget. I need to set aside 7 bone meal for later. One thing is a surprise why I need 6 of the bone meal. And I could tell you the other thing. I'm gonna make a watering can. It's a pretty OP item. Oh yeah, before I forget, a huge shout out to Jaded Cat, because without her we wouldn't have had this map/mod pack. Oh, by the way, for all of you guys wondering how I got all those worlds, and you guys only spawn with 2 worlds, and when you try to make a new one it's just a void world and it doesn't work. The way you do it is you have to go and re-download the map online. What the watering can does is it speeds up the way the ticks work on the block that you're trying to use it on, and it'll just grow stuff really fast. And it doesn't have to be used on like farming stuff either. Anything that goes by ticks, you can use it on. Now, I forget what mod the lily pads are in, but whatever is like the lily pads with fertility that helps things grow. I forget what mod that's in, but it's not in this, sadly, because if you had a 3x3 of those and you used your watering can on the middle one, everything would like insta-grow, because those speed up the ticks and it goes by ticks. So if you use the watering can on something that already speeds up the ticks, it's gonna go crazy. And also you can get automated sort of watering cans. It does the same thing, but it's not like a constant effect. It moves around. It's called a sprinkler. Okay, this is our last truck. The way I usually like to start off in this is I mainly focus on getting wood until I get like a stack of wood so that I can get some compost going with these saplings. I'll show you what the composting is with that barrel that I put down, and then I'm gonna end the episode. And then I'm just gonna I'm having troubles with my words today, sorry. I have a bit of a headache. I'm sick. But I'm just, after I end the recording, after I show you this compost, I'm gonna grow a bunch of trees and just get a bunch of wood, and then we'll be back. So what you do is you fill up this barrel with saplings or anything that's compostable. I could put in apples, which isn't a good idea, and I could also put in this quote-unquote red herring. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to break this. Here. I'm going to break all these little side beams. I know, just too tall. I know they look nice, but they kind of get in the way and they're annoying for when I want to put stuff down in the corners. Like, I usually put a bed over here. I put the the quest delivery system right here. And I put my sieve over here. I'll show you the sieve next episode. So, I forgot to mention what this is doing. It was slowly rotting away at all the oak saplings. You need to put 8 of them in there for it to work. And then once it's all done festering, you get a dirt. So, see you guys. We'll be back next episode, and I'll show you the sieve. I'll get some string. I'll try to do these. I will try to do these 2 quests. I need a bookbinder and the smoothest silk. And for both of those, I need string, which I could do off camera, but I want to show you guys on camera. So see you next time. This has been Gorandakia. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, feel free to leave a like. You don't have to. And thanks. Bye.